Hello dear chess friends, welcome to our new video. I will present you some game played in Queen's Gambit between Tigran and Mark Taimanov. Well, our idea is to present you Queen Gambit as a very dangerous positional opening for black players, so you will learn how to play properly Queen's Gambit with white pieces. Do that exactly as Petrosyan did. He is one of, I think, top 3 players of all time, conducted perfect masterpieces in Queen's Gambit. So let's go to the game right now. d4, knight f6, c4, e6, knight f3, d5, knight c3, and c6. That's prelude to transferring to Carlsbad pawn structure, where after e3, knight bd7, bishop d3, black played some interesting move, bishop b4. That looks a bit strange. Bishop e7 is more common, or maybe also b6, you know. But after bishop b4, let's see what happened. Castling, and now if black already played that, I think he should capture, but he decided to castle, and after queen c2, horrible mistake allowed by Mark Taimanov, and very strange mistake, he played bishop d6. So wasting time with bishop b4 and bishop d6 cannot be good advice, especially against Petrosyan. What to play instead? Well, d takes c4 looks natural, and after bishop takes, now bishop d6 to prepare e5. The point is, after bishop d6, white has option to play not only c5, which would be good with gaining space on the queen side with b4 and a4, but also white has possibility to play b3, and if black takes, exactly as happened, white can take with a pawn. That's much more dangerous for black. And let's see what happened. e5. Normally bishop b2. Now we see that the center would be open in favor of white, who has that Horvitz bishops. So 2 bishops on 2 close diagonals attacking opponent king are known in chess terminology as bishops of Horvitz. After rook e8 played by black, white did excellent move, knight e4. The point is opening bishop on b2, setting threat on that long diagonal, but also targeting square h7. You will see, dear chess friends, how only one spent tempo from black side allowed Petrosyan to seize huge initiative and to win game in miniature. After knight takes e4, bishop takes e4, black is in unpleasant dilemma how to protect h7. Knight f8 will cost him material after de. Knight f6 also will cost him material, that is winning for white. g6 would be maybe better, but he was afraid of perhaps c5, bishop c7, and now maybe d5. That looks also very dangerous. White bishop will start dominating on that vacant diagonal, and black would be in serious problems. After c takes d, bishop d5. Now white bishop transfers to another diagonal. There is no job on that diagonal, so bishop goes to that diagonal targeting f7. And after some evident moves like rook d1, rook c1, maybe queen b3 targeting b7, f7, black would be, I think, in big problems. Let's retreat to the game. Black decided to play h6. Looks the safest, but that would cause another problems. Rook d1. White could play also another rook to d1. That's matter of style, actually. Black decided to get rid in some pressure with e takes d, and that is, I think, fatal mistake. He should play calmly queen e7, finishing development, expecting from white capturing on e5, which will not occur, of course. That would be bad for white because that gives him nothing. White would probably here go for this, and now maybe knight takes e5, where after that moves white will keep advantage due to better bishop and fixed pawn structure of black on the queen side. White will dominate on d file. here will be advantage for him. But of course nothing will be decided already. Yeah. So after rook a d1, e takes d. Horrible mistake. Black overlooked that powerful continuation, practically forcing black king to go to the corner, because king f8 would be now met with rook d4. Excellent move with the tempo. If bishop moves, for instance, there, black must act with bishop a3. Excellent move. So how to handle that threat? After this, white can go for rook fd1, supporting pressure. Now we see black is, I think, already hopeless. Black decided to put king to the safer corner, but once again white takes with the rook. And now you see, by removing bishop from e4, white has possibility to play that attacking pawn h6. That pawn h6 is not stable because pawn g7 is pinned. After bishop c5, first white did rook f4. Matter of style, rook h4 cannot be bad. But after queen e7, now he played rook e4 to gain tempo. Queen f8, queen goes to the defense. After queen d4, queen d8, sorry, white will definitely go for rook h4. There is time to go for this sooner or later, of course. Black allowed another imprecision with queen f8. Now queen is a bit passive there, and rook h4. How to protect h6? That is beautiful end of the game if black plays knight f6. Of course, it's not difficult to find crashing move rook h6 with imminent win. And after f6, just bishop g6. Now bishop goes back, and look, rook h5 with the tempo, attacking the bishop, preventing moving that knight somewhere. And after bishop d6, rook d1, bishop e5. Finally, black got control over that long diagonal. There are not threats on diagonal a1, h8, but now danger comes from another diagonal. Bishop goes to a3, c5, and now, can you believe, after next move, black resigned. That was move 24, and black lost in miniature. Well, just played knight h4. As you can see, dear chess friends, white will just remove bishop h8, bishop from g6, sorry, and knight will deliver check to king on h8, same time attacking queen and rook. That's something black cannot prevent. If black starts removing pieces, for instance, with queen d8, bishop goes there, and if king goes there, just check, and king must go to f8 or h8, where still white will end the game after knight g6. So black cannot avoid fork. Fork knight will create after coming to g6. Absolutely brilliant game. Just look on the diagram. So strange position of all pieces. Just look at white pieces and look on black pieces. You barely can guess that Queen's Gambit was played in that game. I will just once again pay attention to some important moment. So if you play with black, every single tempo is double worth. So don't play bishop b4 and without any reason move that bishop back to d6. And after that, black allowed some another mistakes like d takes c4, giving white initiative, and of course here mistake was e takes d. With queen e7, black still would be able to organize something. Dear chess friends, if Queen Gambit is your choice to play with white pieces, there is no better way to learn that to play than from games of Iron, Tigran, Petrosian. I think that lesson is enough instruction, and see you soon with new videos. Bye bye.